Ho ho folks, Dave here. It's wild card weekend and Sophie's ready to make her picks. She finished the season off with a respectable but not great 28, 22, and 1. Actually kind of right there on the probability of being dead even, which she should have been, being a cat and just picking randomly. She seems pretty excited about picking the games because it's the playoffs. We've got 4 games this weekend. We're going to have to do it a little differently, and what we're going to do is have each of the games, have each of the teams for each game. She'll choose them by choosing the first treat, and she'll get to eat the other treat because she likes to anyway. So, and what I've done is I've moved it around so that some of the home teams are on the left and some of the home teams are on the right, so that there's no, you really want these, don't you, Sophie? So that there's no bias in that manner. Okay, so anyway, let's start. Sophie, come here. I'm going to have to hold you back. Our first game is Kansas City getting 1 point at Indianapolis in the Dome tomorrow afternoon, our first game of the weekend. And go get them, Sophie. And no get them. This isn't working out real well. One of the games, do you care to pick one of the games over there? No, you prefer the treats in my hand. Well, this clearly isn't working. Sophie, here. Over that way. Ah! And we have the Chiefs getting 1 at the Colts. Just eat the treat first. Okay, let's take those ones away. Our next game up, come here, Sophie. She should now get the drill on this, as she knows where the treats will be. And she watches me put them down on the... We've got the Saints on the road at Philadelphia, getting 2.5 in the city of brotherly love. And go get them, Sophie. That Chiefs game you already picked. And we've got a pick here, which is the Eagles, giving 2.5 to the Saints at home. So there's our second pick. Let's move to our third game of the weekend, where we've got the Chargers rolling in from sunny San Diego to a cold and blustery Cincinnati to play the Bengals on the river. The Bengals are giving a massive 6.5 points, biggest spread this weekend. Let's see if Sophie likes that. Sophie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you ready? And go. And go. Sophie, come on. Sophie, come on, there's more. Come on. Psst, psst. Go get them. Yeah, those are the ones you didn't like. And we're going to take that big spread and take the Bengals. Okay, we've got one final game. And it will be the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, as the game time low is expected to be -5. So it's going to be pretty brutal out there. Let's see if we can get rid of that one there. Okay, so we've got San Francisco getting 2.5, giving 2.5 on the road to Green Bay. Come here, Sophie. Come on, Sophie. Come on. Come on. One last pick. And go get them. Oh, we're going right for San Francisco. So we're going to give those 2.5 on the road. Here's the bonus treat, Sophie. Go get them. So there are our picks. San Francisco giving 2.5 on the road at Green Bay. Bengals giving 6.5 at home against the Bolts. The Chefs getting 1 on the road at Indy. And the Eagles giving 2.5 to the Saints at home. Well, enjoy the games, folks. We'll see you next weekend.